Hey, it's Lynn, and I just made a post, and many of you have probably already seen my video that goes with my article I did on Before It's News on this whole Ebola virus and silver salt and so forth. Um, I only get 15 minutes of video. There's lots of other things that you can also do to improve your immune system, which I didn't get to mention. Um, there's stress control, which I know is very hard with everything that goes on in our lives. There's even good stress. Do you know good stress can also affect you negatively? You never would have imagined, huh? But it sure can. There's stress. Exercise. Exercise helps reduce stress. Good for your circulation, your heart, everything, okay? And for your immune system. So be sure that you're getting proper exercise, proper rest, eating properly. If you have food allergies, avoid those foods altogether. I recently learned that this hell that I've gone through for years now, where I literally became allergic to everything. I was retaining fluids all the time, and I'm still getting better. It'll take me a while to get totally better. But I just learned that it's gluten. Okay, my grandmother had celiac disease, which she was allergic to gluten, and that stuff can run in families. Well, I tried a gluten-free diet for a week, but I didn't notice anything different, so I stopped and went back to the other foods. Well, I literally became allergic to, I mean, everything. So to where, the doctors would think I was being a hypochondriac, but I wasn't. I went and had allergy testing, and they confirmed that I was allergic to everything. And they do that to make sure it's not in your mind. As for me, I was actually hoping it was in my head so I could do some psychological thing to myself. But they didn't know what was the culprit. There was something I was doing, something I was around, ingesting, that was making me hypersensitive to everything that I would get around, everything I smelled, everything I tasted, whatever. Okay, I would just instantly swell up. And I still do. I swell right here. And sometimes it's embarrassing in my videos. I'll turn my face this way because my lip right here will swell. Sometimes you'll even see it in my videos right here where I'm swollen. I'll swell through here and right here. And it's embarrassing. I mean, who wants to look like Sylvester Stallone? I certainly don't. So anyhow, for the past few months, I've been on a totally gluten-free diet. Now, if you're on a gluten-free diet, you do have to be careful to make sure that you're getting some sort of grain. All right, so I get whole grain rice and wild rice. Wild rice has protein in it, and it also is high in your B vitamins. Very good for you. I eat rice bread. Okay, I eat gluten-free bread. So you have to get your grains. See, the mistake people make when they go on gluten-free is they don't get enough grains. Okay, and that's very important. It's important for your heart. You need to have energy and all those good things. So I eat a lot of raw fruits and vegetables. Okay, and I steam them too. But I just don't have time here lately to really do a lot of cooking for myself. So I just grab raw fruits and vegetables and I'm good to go. So I eat lots of raw fruits and vegetables. I eat whole grain rice with I sprinkle wild rice in there when I cook it. I use a lot of natural herbs to season my food and garlic and stuff like that. I don't do a lot of salt, but you do need to get some salt in your diet because it's bad for your heart. Your electrolytes, which help your heart to function, are made up of sodium and potassium, and you have to have a balance of sodium and potassium in your diet or it can be detrimental to your heart health, okay? Very important. Don't totally cut salt out of your diet. Just cut back on. Don't over ingest salt. Okay. I also eat a lot of raw seeds and nuts. I don't do peanuts or Brazil nuts or pecans or anything like that. I do eat a lot of sunflower seeds raw. And I also take sprinkled organic coconut sprinkles and I'll put it in with the sunflower seeds and I'll just sit there and eat it with a spoon because I always miss my mouth if I try to eat the sunflower seeds with my hand. So I don't do any dairy. I only drink coconut products, so and some almond milk. There's this one that's great. It's coconut almond milk that I drink, and I get the unsweetened. Okay, but that's up to you. I drink my coffee black. I don't put sugar or creamer or anything like that in it. Coffee is probably the only real thing that I have for me that can be bad for you if you overindulge in it. I don't, but they are actually saying that coffee beans are a great antioxidant. So anyways, I've been on this diet and I was never overweight to begin with. I've always been slender, but I've lost weight because I've been on this diet and I've been doing a lot of exercise, riding my bike. I just went biking a little bit ago. That's the reason for this, before I have any complainers that say I'm whorish. The last time I had my tank top on, I tried to be respectful and put a summer sweater over it. Well, the summer sweater I have is loosely fitting and falls off your shoulder on one side, so I got accused by people of being trashy or something. This time I'm not bothering. It's my tank top. You can't see anything. Nothing to see really anyways. So if you have a problem with that, get over yourself. Anyways, back to what I was saying. I do a lot of biking. I do a lot of exercise. You can go and buy those ankle weights that have Velcro on them. I pack them full, but I also use them for my arms. You can put them on your arms and, go like this and so forth and do your curls with them. I do push-ups, military style. So I'm doing all these things to try to be healthy and to feel good about myself, because I went through this period with these allergies where I didn't even feel good about myself. I just felt like crap all the time and I didn't feel pretty. My face would break out. I was swollen all the time. I just felt horrible. So I'm feeling a lot better. So if any of you out there, oh, wait, I'm also taking the probiotics because with the gluten allergies or any food allergy, you can also develop candidus in your blood. Now, I'm not talking about nasty yeast infections and crap like that. I'm not talking about, although those internal infections can cause the external, I didn't have that. It was just in my body. Okay, but the strong probiotics I'm taking, as well as the olive leaf extract and vitamin C and all that, has helped that. So I'm like feeling great anymore. So I just wanted to tell you there's other things you can do for your health, but the silver sol I have never tried, but my family is giving me awesome reports telling me, Lyn, you've got to get on this. It's great stuff. It'll clean fungus, mold if you've ever been exposed to mold. It'll kill that out of your body, the Ebola virus, viruses, bacterial infections, you name it. Acne, anything that you've got going on. It's like the natural cure-all for everything, and there's just nothing but good reports about it. So check out my last video. Check out my link on Before It's News. It's one of the most important things health-wise that I can possibly share with you right now. So my time's probably up. I don't have my glasses on, so I can't see where I'm at. Let me see. Oh, 8 minutes and 42 seconds. Okay. Anyways, check that out. Order some. I have provided a link to the cheapest one I have found. It was given to me by my daughter's grandma on her other side of the family. She told me that's where she gets it and that it's the cheapest place, and they don't have a lot of money. Most of us don't. So, it's a really good price to get it. Get your family on it. You can get your kids on it. Check out more information on it. Read about what the dosage is to kids. I'm not sure about that. I have to read up on that myself, but you can give it to kids. So I hope this helps. I know many of us are concerned about our health. We have to be. This is the only body God gave us for the time we're here, and He expects us to take care of it, and He's given us things to help us. Okay, and we are responsible while we're on this earth for taking care of ourselves. We can't just sit around and say, well, Jesus will take care of me while you're packing it on at McDonald's and Burger King and laying around watching TV all day. Okay, there is some footwork that we're expected to do in this life. All right, so Take care of yourself. You're very special. This is the body God has given you. He wants you to enjoy your life for Him while you're living it here. He doesn't want you to be sick. So take care of what He gave you and do everything you can do to take care of the body He gave you and your children's bodies. You have family and loved ones. Try to encourage good habits for their health while they're still young. Implement this in them while they're young so it will become a regular daily part of their life. Thank you so much. God bless you.